Good morning, everybody. Time to wake and bake. Biscuits are almost done. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name's Troy Underwood. This is Chris Blaylock.
How's it going?
This is our first morning show, first AM
Good
show.
morning, everybody. AM. Morning 828.
And we're talking about the local music scene in Murphy and what Chris has got going on around town and around the area. Give me some of your influences.
Mostly my family, man. On my dad's side, my grandpa and every brother and sister he had all played instruments, all bluegrass, country. Had a cousin that made some Nashville a little bit of fame back in the 90s.
Cool.
Had a studio there for years, and just loving the stories from the family, the Appalachian heritage, folks that, just like blues or anything else, man, every region of the world or certain parts of the U.S. has a certain sound.
Right.
And that was what I heard. It started there with the bluegrass, banjo, guitar, fiddles, stand-up bass, washed-up bass. Garth Brooks was my first concert.
Cool.
That was in the 20s.
How old were you with your first Garth Brooks concert?
9 years old. I was country all the way through, man. I was decked out, boots and hat, and went with my cousin. Had to beg my mom, please let me go, please let me go. And he put on a show, and that was part of the music that I didn't ever see on that side. I was used to seeing people on the front porch.
Right,
I never saw anybody hanging from a rope or giving guitars away a dozen roses.
Right.
He put on a show. He definitely did. And and that's how I found out Billy Joel, because I found out, he was a big fan of Billy Joel, and you know how it is, you meet, or oh man, who is this artist? And you get them,
right.
And then it's like, well, who'd he get influenced by, or so on and so forth, and it's just a domino effect, and you just keep learning, and try to find out where somebody else came from.
See, on here, you like Johnny Cash?
Absolutely.
Introduced to his style.
Grandpa. Mostly because Grandma wouldn't let him listen to it. When he was rock and roll, he still do some gospel stuff. When the June Carter family and all that stuff came along, it became more of a gospel, and it was okay to listen to it. But, it was rock and roll, man. It was just a rebel thing to listen to, and well, who's Johnny Cash?
Right.
Why can't you listen to that, Grandpa?
Yeah.
And just the stories behind, same thing, man. The stories and him living them, and had a lot of respect. Still, have a lot of respect for Johnny Cash, especially this picture. And I guess I can plug the whole idea of why, for anyone out there that doesn't know why he's doing this, it's to Nashville and the music industry. It's to Nashville and the music industry. My dad mostly. Big fan of Townes Van Zandt, because
How were you introduced to someone like Townes Van Zandt?
I stumbled on, I guess Steve Earle was my line to him. When I started seeing Steve Earle, more in the past few years with some of the political things that he was talking about. And he had a show on HBO there for a little bit that he was doing from New Orleans. And just kind of doing like a back search, seeing where he came from. And Townes Van Zandt, was it. And I heard the name, and I've heard the songs. And I just kind of dove into it, and the more I found out, the more I wanted to listen to, and love the stories of, all the things that, just another guy living his songs, I guess.
He's a songwriter for sure.
Yeah, not famous, my kind of guy, very infamous.
Yeah.
He every time that he got that break, fucked up every time. He showed up drunk, didn't make it. Missed a plane, didn't take the bus, train. Good stuff.
So you're a songwriter. I've heard you a few of your
Yes.
songs. What started your songwriting? Skills? What was?
I don't know, man. I've never really thought about it. I was a teenager, just catching bar chords, trying to figure out some Nirvana licks or chords. I guess not really licks, but just listen to what they were going on and what the stories and things they were going through, and just sit there one day and start kind of playing it, and said some things on top of the music, and I was like, hey, and far cry from what a song should be structured as, but it was like an ongoing thing, and I don't know, man. I guess it was just really something that came out more than something that was forced, or you ever forced a song? I mean, it's kind of hard. It just comes out. It's like painter's paint or whatever medium or however it works. I think sometimes the things are a necessity to say. Maybe someone else has been through it. Maybe we've all had a song that's changed our lives, or I hope.
Right.
I have. I hope everyone has. And there's 2-3 minutes, man. It's a change in emotion. It's a change in something that comes out, and maybe it's a therapy, maybe it's necessity, maybe it's whatever. But I think it just kind of happens. I don't know.
Do we know an age that is kind of
15-ish, 15 or so first started, and I'd say I really haven't been writing heavy until the past maybe 7-8 years. And not so much writing in the present. A lot of my stuff I write is definitely from my past, and through coming to workshops, to the thing when I had an epiphany where I write out of pain. I don't write out of too much.
right?
I mean, some of the stuff's happy, and let's drink a beer, get some whiskey in us, and have a good time, and it just kind of happens, I guess.
I hear a lot about your upbringing in your songs and stuff, which is cool.
Appreciate it. If you're writing songs, I feel that you're going to write about where you came from or what you're about, or I don't see how that can't come out in somebody's music.
Right.
It's going to come out in the blues in certain places, Chicago or Mississippi or Louisiana, wherever they're from, and there's definitely parts of me talking about sitting on the side of the creek and grandpa and grandparents and having love and respect for family, and just doing things that are right, and doing it yourself, and not really relying on a whole lot of outside influences, I guess, to find your place. You gotta be honest, man. If you're bullshitting, people's gonna know it. I feel that music has to be honest. I know there's a lot of unhonest music out there, but for me, and for someone that writes, I don't know how someone can write out of the other side.
Right.
I've never wrote about everything that I've wrote about was something that came from my personal experience, or someone that I knew personally, that maybe I saw that side of it or felt that way, and I can't write about something I don't know about.
Right.
Steve Earle said that. Shit, Steve Earle. I didn't mean to do that, but he did.
You gonna play a couple of songs for us today?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Mr. Blaylock, what would you like to play for us today?
This is one called Drinking and Doping. Kind of self-explanatory, and I guess all of us is self-medicated at some point in our lives, and it kind of reflects those years that it kind of happened.
Good way to start the morning.
Yeah, good way to start the morning, I reckon. Breakfast of Champions, as some of us all know. But here you go. Appreciate it, y'all. Do said, Lord, where can you be? Where'd you come from? Where you going? Hell, I don't know which one I need to be. Just look around at the stargazer. Got me thinking, feeling, looking like I'm a king. I've been drinking and a doorbell. I guess it's the way I've been coping to my troubles and tribulations. Hell, I hope it makes a better man out of me. I've been drinking and a doorbell. I guess it's the way I've been coping to my troubles and tribulations. Hell, I hope it makes a better man out of me.
Wee. You got another song for us.
Got another song, man. Kind of same drill. It's called "So Damn Low," and kind of felt that way at one point, and just wanted to make a change. And I think for me, it was kind of hard to. I don't know. It's just kind of you got once you hit rock bottom, man. It's got to go up, or at least you hope. You hope to anyway. And this is this kind of reflects that a little bit more in my life. Keep it down, live in love, and I know it's just the way it goes. I don't want to waste nothing. I've been wasting time. I gotta get myself a better state of mind. Low, and I ain't never been this goddamn low. I deal with the devil's hand. You didn't know, you knew me. song is it's about a friend of mine I lost a little over a year ago, and this song kind of came out the next morning. I woke up, I was sitting there with a cup of coffee, and this is what happened. This is pretty much all there is to it. For you, it ain't good, in fact it's kind of grim. What could I say? Oh, what could I done? Oh, it saddens me so. He was only 27 years young. Shared in song will carry in my heart forever. Oh, my friend, your time has come. Oh, get it while you can. Did you live today? Take your life for what it's worth. Don't just let it slip away. Oh, get it while you can.
So how can folks hear your music?
Well, right now, unfortunately, you have to come to a show. I don't have anything recorded, working on some stuff. I hope in the near future that I will have some things on disc to listen to. Facebook page, plug that. It's under Christopher Blaylock. My demeanor of band is Christopher Wayne, OMB, which stands for One Man Blaylock, as well as the One Man Band scenario, and just kind of took that and just kept it, man. It was good to have my name in there, and it kind of just came at me. And I hope to. I don't play that much local. I got a show coming up January 20th at No Name Pub in Silva, North Carolina. I'll be opening up for Molly Jean, the One Whoa Man Band. Awesome, check her out, YouTube it, good stuff. And the 25th of January, I'm opening up for the Hoot and Hollers at Hull and Wall in Waynesville, North Carolina. Both shows around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Starting around 10 to 2. I'll be kicking it off, and then they'll be taking over. And it'll be good stuff. Come out. I play quite a bit out that way. Try to get out there as much as I can. And right here, you're seeing this, so this is another place to catch me. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. More to come, for sure. Instagram, that's another one. Instagram, same thing. Chris Blaylock, Christopher Blaylock, no space, nothing. Just do it up the way it is, and should be something on my Facebook. Okay. I'm just learning. Anybody help? Instagram, Facebook connection. I think it's on there. If it's not, let me know. I'll fix it.
We'll put a link on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I'm not very computer savvy with that stuff. I try, but I'm very horrible at promoting myself.
I think a lot of musicians are. Common thread amongst all of us.